Hello, I'm Dr. Ellie Cannon. I'm a GP and a health writer, and I'm going to talk to you about how to prevent cold sores. Cold sores are infections around the mouth that are caused by a herpes virus called HSV1. Herpes viruses are passed on from person-to-person contact. So the first thing to say about preventing cold sores is to avoid kissing or close contact with anybody else who may have a cold sore themselves. Unfortunately, once you've had a cold sore for the first time, you are susceptible to getting cold sores again and again. For some people, this may happen once or twice in your life, but for others, it can become a regular occurrence. There are some things you can try and avoid in order to prevent regular outbreaks of cold sores. The first thing is to look after your general health and your immune system. As I said, a cold sore is caused by a virus, and if you are run down and not looking after yourself, it's easy for that virus to take hold and take over your immune system and therefore bring out the cold sore on your lip. If you're eating well, taking vitamins and looking after your general health, that's a good way to prevent getting a cold sore. Likewise, getting a lot of sleep and resting and exercising are all ways to boost your immune system and to prevent recurrent cold sores. People who suffer with regular cold sores find that sunshine brings out the virus. So it's important to use a sunblock on the face and also on the lips so that you are not overly susceptible to frequent cold sores. There are some things you can't prevent from the point of view of cold sores. For example, women who suffer with cold sores find they come about often before people get their period. And obviously there's nothing you can do to prevent that. That's just a case of being aware that this might happen, and as soon as you start to feel that you're developing a cold sore, to take the medication. When you do have a cold sore, it's really important that you actually protect other people around you and avoid kissing other people and avoid touching your lips and then touching either children or susceptible people. People who suffer with recurrent cold sores are quite used to a tingling feeling in the lips they get before the cold sore comes out, and that is your cue to get treatment. You can buy over-the-counter antiviral creams that treat the cold sore, and although these don't actually stop the cold sore from coming out, they normally make the cold sore last a shorter period of time, and also are useful because they can prevent you spreading as much virus as you might have done otherwise. It's important, if you feel a cold sore coming on, to get treatment quickly. Sometimes if you find the cream isn't helping, your doctor will actually prescribe you oral medication to take to get rid of the cold sore. So that's how you prevent getting regular cold sores.